I will need that water.
Oh no.
Aloha, and the grand tradition of the Veterans Day has passed. You are welcome for my service. To start, there are lots of people I need to thank for helping out with this ceremony together. Obviously, the Pacific Fleet Band, Brass Quintet. Brass player in high school. It warms my heart to have him here. Lieutenant Chris Capici and the rest of the team from Jaya for helping out with the side boys and ushers. Huge help. Thank you so much. B&2 Solis from Navy Region Hawaii for some expert piping. Thank you very much. I can't do that. That's way harder than any of you all think. I love all of these people who clap for them all. It will take forever. Sam Parker, Lieutenant Colonel Parker, thank you again so much for stepping up and helping out with this and being proper and bringing development and go for huge help. Captain Cole for being the MC and for being a fantastic shipmate and doing a very important job at Jaya West and making sure I didn't screw up too badly. She did okay at that, but there's so much I can do. Chaplain Carpenter is the representative for the unit and chaplain and a poet on top of it. Thank you. That was amazing. For the US INDOPACOM team and specific everybody in INDOPACOM from the 5 and the 3 and the 2 and especially for my J51 team, thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me to have you all here in seeing me in a capacity that I did not serve with you in. I served with you in the Aloha shirt, but to come here to support me for this means so much. Thank you. Commodore Let, Cindy Deal, volunteered to help out any way you could, and this was an amazing way to help out. So your kind words with a tinge of BS isn't the right thing. You flatter me, sir, and I appreciate it. Thank you. To the family and friends who traveled far and not so far to come here, I appreciate it. For April, Nick, and our godson, Desi and Eli, they're back there. Hello. It's so good to see you. Eric and Teresa from the East Coast, they're good to see you as well. Frank and Raquel, I could not ask for better in-laws. You take care of me in so many ways, and thank you. And of course, you gave me Gwen, so that matters. To my folks, Mom and Dad, and to my brother Kendrick, it's a bummer you couldn't make it, but we'll understand it. I hope this live stream is working, and I hope you can see me in this one. But thank you for always supporting. Thank you.
Louder.
Louder!
There you go, yeah.
You have to eat it.
And then finally, of course, I would be nothing without my other half, Gwen. On the day we met, she learned I was a surface warfare officer.
Oh, no.
She learned that translation that Commodore Light referred to. And she said, oh, you're, excuse me, Eli and Desi, you're muscle. Oh, so you're an asshole. I said, no, I'm a reservist. And she said, oh, you're a part-time asshole. So she gets it. She's me. She's my rock, my soulmate, and every other cliche you can think of. And she's even my sugar mom since she outranks me. I'm overjoyed that I get to spend this life with you. And I'm excited to have all of our weekends back.
Yes.
And no more being sent away for 448 days.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you.
Also, I have to acknowledge the picturesque setting that surrounds us. Just off the bow of this mighty battleship is the USS Arizona. And our amidships is the surrender deck that the Commodore referred to earlier. The beginning and the end of the most destructive conflict the world has ever known are tied together literally here in Pearl Harbor. And it is a model of a place, it is a sacred place, and I'm truly humbled to be here with you all. One quick anecdote about how much the world has changed in 80 years. About a year or so ago, I was touring the Arizona Memorial, and there was a group of Italian midshipmen there. They were in Hawaii on their training ship, their tall sailing ship that they've got. And as we were there taking everything in, a German replenishment ship sailed past us as it was departing Pearl Harbor. And I remember thinking about the German ship sailing past a bunch of Italian midshipmen as we honored an American ship that was sunk by the Japanese. It is honestly amazing how much the world can change if we try. This is the hard part. All right, the important parts are out of the way, and now it's my opportunity to yap a bit more. And you all chose to be here. Thank you. So, my brother Kendrick once told me, you know, you're a pain in the ass, but you have the best friends. You surround yourself with the best people. And my mom said something similar. You can find yourself on a deserted island, and you run into someone that you not only know, but they would let you sleep on their couch. Or hammock, I guess, in the story. I know it's a complicated metaphor. At the risk of sounding like I'm boasting, I do agree with both my brother and my mom. I definitely paid the ass. But I've always been fortunate to know so many great people. And I've grown and changed over the last 22 years because of their kindness and their wisdom that they've shared. There is a difference, though, in where I place primary credit for what my brother said and what my mom said. So I'll start with the desert island compliment. Anyone in the Navy has heard ship, shipmate, self. I'm sure the lesser services have similar mantras, but they all get to the same point. In this brother and sisterhood of arms, we prioritize the mission, ship. We know what we're here to do, and we know that we never, ever want to actually do it. Not for real. So we keep that ship in the best condition possible, in the hopes that the readiness itself will be a deterrent. That because we are so prepared, no enemy would dare try us. We prioritize that mission over ourselves and even our shipmates, because that's what we're called to do. Told you I would need this one. Thank you for your patience. Okay. My first ship, as mentioned a couple times, is USS Oak Hill, a landing ship dock for LSD. And yes, Patty and Heather, that's when I was in charge of all the seamen. It's a joke that just never gets old. At the time, I was particularly proud of my Anthony brethren, because as I saw it, we were the only ships that regularly actually did our mission. We launched Marines to the shore many times in training and exercises. You can't really simulate the most complicated operation in all of warfare. In my mind, those pointy-nosed destroyers, back here, they only pretended to do their mission. They ran through sequences and push buttons, but only rarely did they ever launch missiles, even in training. Do you know that those missiles are expensive? Really expensive? So, when I got to my second ship, one of those lazy pointy-nosed destroyers, I received one of the many humbling lessons I would get throughout my career. As I stood watch on the bridge and in engineering, and especially as I led a damage control team, I realized that no one was just pushing buttons. Well, maybe the OSs, but that's what If a missile never leaves the launcher, or ever leaves the launcher, everyone needed to know their part to play if that was ever necessary. We kept the screws turning and the lights burning. We safely navigated shoals and traffic separation seams. We fed the hungry asses and made sure the heat up machines were well stocked. And that's vital work. You ever seen a sailor without energy drinks? Not helpful. Those drills, exercises, trainings, practices, they were all vital, not only to keeping the ship ready, but they also built our relationship with our shipmates. Now, shipmates. I know to some of you that's a dirty word. If you hear it, it's usually followed up with some sort of correction to your behavior or your appearance, and usually accompanied by some creative salty language. I don't want to say you're not saying, so I will not give the best examples. But shipmate's a great word. It's a sacred word. It carries with it the implicit promise of support in the direst of situations. The Navy and life at sea in general is unique in the demands it places on comrades. A ship at sea is isolated, alone and unafraid. Even with modern communications and a 10,000-mile screwdriver that can drive captain's grave. The thing is, though, that screwdriver is useless when the CHT hits the oscillating air distribution system. If you don't know the acronyms, I'll tell you later. At sea, we know who we can and who we must count on. It brings people close. So close that I would let any one of my shipmates sleep on my couch at any time if they needed it. Maybe not all of them at once, but we could work something out. So all of this to say that my mom's compliment about finding help by a desert island isn't about me at all. There's nothing special about me, really, that isn't shared by anyone who has served. Even the lesser services build their bonds through sacrifice through shared missions, through blood, sweat, and tears. And in the Army's case, doing things in the dumbest way possible.
JT's there.
I had to be with Fort Jackson for more than 2 weeks, I learned. But I will say, I am truly honored to be part of such a story and honorable cadre. Now finally, to get into the self part of the shipmate self, and my brother's compliment, you surround yourself with the best people. I'm honestly so humbled by that. It's one of the best compliments I've ever received. I'm notoriously not great at receiving compliments. To a fault, perhaps, I deflect and I give credit to those around me. But that's how I see things. Anything good I've ever done is directly related to the support I've received from the people who chose to have me in their lives. I've been thinking about the ceremony for a while now, and as the number of attendees ticked up and up, and I saw how many people were coming from so far away, and how so many people graciously offered their help to support something that is not their responsibility, I can't help but feel incredibly grateful and, dare I say, a bit proud. You all know me in some way, some more than others, and you've chosen to take time out of your day or even your month to be here. Besides Gwen choosing to marry me almost 9 years ago, almost 9 years ago, I've never felt more blessed. I've made mistakes over the last 22 years, but thanks to you all, I feel that I have, more often than not, kept my priorities straight, shipmate self. And I'm honored to know each of you, and I'm excited to continue serving in my little usher and slacks. One final thought, and knowing all of you, this doesn't really need to be said, but wait a second, stop me talking. Never forget your own ships and shipmates. Try not to let the constant buzz of life be a distraction. Prioritize your mission, whatever that may be, and all those around you that help you and you help along the way. Check your actions, your words, your tone. Are they serving your mission, your shipmates, and yourself, or are they obstructing? And perhaps even more importantly, understand that everyone else is doing their best to manage their own ships and shipmates as well. Cut them some slack and we'll all be better. Finally, for real finally, don't forget to take care of yourself. To pause and sometimes take stock. As Kurt Vonnegut once said, I urge you to please notice when you are happy and explain or murmur or think at some point, if this isn't nice, I don't know what is. This is nice. Thank you.
Aww.